Oh, I realized I showed you kind of what was outside the window right here, but I haven't showed you the other sides, and you haven't really heard the sounds of the city. So I'm not here. I thought I'll let you hear the sounds of the city. A little bit of laundry going on today. Not a lot, but so this is one view we have here. There's another, and there's that castle looking thing right there. Not exactly sure what that is. I'm gonna have to find that out. That might have used to been a church. Not exactly sure. So anyway, moving on around this way on this balcony, you can see the beautiful part of it, which is, of course, Mount Vesuvius. You only see the Vesuvius is the hill on the right. I don't know if you see that or not. The one I have from up on the balcony that I'm going to show you later is much more beautiful. But this is the view, and that's the front of the hotel right there. We're kind of in the back side of the hotel. That's the front. But it's still not a bad view from right here. So there's all our neighbors we looked at yesterday. And I wanted to show you up there. That is for sure. Let's see if we can zoom in on that up top. And how much do you think that place up there cost? Don't you know that's a pretty penny? That's right on the top of that building right there. And they can see over the other buildings, which means they've got the perfect view of Vesuvius and everything else as well. So, a lot of building going on right there. Another thing that I neglected to mention, this town is full of tiny little cars and Vespas. Vespas everywhere. Now this is actually a well-parked street right here. People actually park in parking spaces in this area. But this is the only area that I've seen that they park in parking spaces. Everywhere else, they just kind of park in the middle of the road. It doesn't matter, just all over the place. But we've seen a little guy out here in the mornings who has been actually going and collecting money from people and letting them in and out of parking spaces. Now there's a little sign right there, and I don't know if you can see it. It says garage, and sometimes he's sitting in one of those little chairs right there in front of that garage. But so we're not really sure what's going on there. One thing I can tell you for certain is that Naples is run by the mafia, and that is why a lot of people are afraid to come here and don't typically come here on vacation. Let's see. The mafia bought up all of the garbage cans here, which is really brilliant if you think about it. But all the garbage companies are run by the mafia. And you remember I showed you out my other window. In fact, I'll just walk on over there and show you. But some of our entertainment this week has been watching these trash cans out here. Now this is how bored we've been, watching these trash cans down here, because we've heard that they don't get empty, but actually the mafia's been doing a pretty good job this week of emptying the trash cans. But the other interesting thing is that you get to see who's emptying the trash cans. See, so you know you're bored when you do this, but I want to show you the other view out this window, and that's right there. That's Marina. If you see up in the kind of in the middle there, right, I'm going to try to make it bigger. This part, the part on the left-hand side at the top of your screen, that right there is the castle. They call it the Castle of the Egg, Castillo de Ovo. And there's some kind of legend that there's an egg up underneath that castle that's still intact, and as long as the egg, I can't remember who supposedly put it there, but as long as the egg remains intact, that the city of Naples will stand. I don't know how they know that the egg is intact, but apparently somehow they think they do. It's been a prison, it's been a convent, it's been all kinds of things. Right now, if you look up underneath it, there's just a little fishing village right underneath it, which appears to be Gypsy Village to me. I walked through there the other day when I got brave, and it was just gypsy to gypsy, wall-to-wall gypsies as far as the eye could see. So, a little scary, but kind of interesting local color. And anyway, so that's what's going on here in this building. We have 3 points of view, and kind of interesting. add the garbage to that. You've got a pretty full afternoon of people watching. Talk to you later. Bye.